It's Monday again. Good morning if you're in the morning world. Good evening otherwise. Good midday if you're somewhere in between. It is Monday, December 9th, and we're looking forward to Christmas and New Year's, of course. And in the Atta Rahimzada says hi. Hey, we're getting some people here. Squirtala says hi. Something I can't read says hi. Jacob Gotka says hi. Blueberry VR. Cake of Stone Play, hello. Wolf Walkers. Show the Cat. No, I was second. Now there's gotta be. Halloween Woman says hi. She's Halloween all the time, all year, I guess. Yes, indeed. Pause. Fang Lover, hi. Flo Pa, hello. That's a good handle. Fang Lover says hi. Yashiro-san, I miss Keyboard Cat. How old are you, they asking me? 73 right now. Feel pretty good. Let's see. We're gonna show the cat real fast. There he is. Over there, can you see him in the box? He loves to be in the box. I don't know what it is. He's thinking in the box today. Can you snap out of it just long enough for us to? Come on. Say hi to your fans. Husband and wife with 25 cats from Oklahoma. Nick White. Man, that's a lot of cats. What are you doing, mister? Oh, he's turning his back. Is that really? Smell my finger. Pull my finger. Well, anyway, there's the cat. There he is, kind of boycotting the day. A little reference to something, a page from our book, The World According to Keyboard Cat by Keyboard Cat, which is available on Amazon. Go to Amazon and search for Keyboard Cat. One of the things he says in this book is share your space, and there he is playing his keyboard in outer space. And you do need to share your space because that's what we're really here for. We're all one big glob of people, and don't cut yourself off. There's good things to be shared and learned and gifted and received and getting with other people. Just smile when you see other people and say howdy doody or what's up or something. Do something. Yeah. Now, on the video today, I'm going to have to log in right here. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to play a keyboard mini feature that I put up a while back that has some footage of me. It's sped up. It's footage of me doing my nose act, which is a routine that I've been doing for years all over Earth. If you Google Charlie Schmidt's nose, you'll see some of it. But anyway, here's what it looks like in a way. Yep, it is weird. Oh, Teddy and Bear donates £1.99. How wonderful. Thank you. Teddy and Bear. Stars of the day. They're sharing their space, they're sharing their money. Everyone says weird or damn or dawn. This is an act that I did for years on TV all over the world. Been to probably 15 or 20 countries. Wait a minute. And I shared my nose with a lot of people. And I hope you guys liked that little interlude with my schnoz. My friend Doug calls me a nasal contortionist. Yeah. And I also am an alchemist, which is beside the point. But so let's go upstairs. Anybody game for going upstairs? Let's stop and say hi to Keyboard Cat, who is not dead. Hey, buddy. Just take a break. Have the rest of the day off. Jeez. All right, we're going to go upstairs and do a little painting. Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you a picture of my favorite author. It's Kurt Vonnegut Jr. If you haven't read Kurt Vonnegut Jr. books, you need to. And there he is. He's dead now. Quite a guy. And he said, we're put on this earth to fart around and don't let anybody tell you anything different. Well, that's what we're doing today. We're farting around and don't let anybody tell you anything different. I'm going to turn the lights off. Let's go up. Mike, 1988 Smith says, how old is he? How old is who? How old am I? I'm 73, and the cat you just saw, current keyboard cat, is about 2. And here's a picture people were asking me about last week. Did I do this painting of Kurt Cobain? And I did it on one of these broadcasts. There it is. You can see how big it is. There's a keyboard. And there's Kurt. And he's got moves. Up close, there's some nice spots, which is a good sign for any painting. And you know, these paintings are on, not all of them, but most of them, and ultimately all of them, will be on. If you look in the description of this video, there's a link to eBay, and that's where these paintings are cataloged and available. So, what's going on here? We got to hit skip it on this. Back to some Keyboard Cat soundtracks on my iPad. That's our soundtrack. Now today, oops, hang on. Oh boy, I got a little mini mess here. Hang on. I dropped my transparency through a piece of a big wad of wet phthalo blue. Okay, sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, here's the piece of paper, and you can see it's got a lightly sketched MTV logo on it, and a cat, a portrait of Keyboard Cat. This is the cat logo, or the cat that we're, it goes this way. This is the cat that we're going to be painting. And then we will be incorporating into this painting this version of the multivariate MTV logo, which I've always thought MTV was cool. I remember when it started out. That's how old I am. Yep. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna, oh geez. I got wet paint on everything I own right now. Well, here we go. Here's a marker. So let's do this. Let's turn the camera around. No, I mean this around. And put it in my handy phone tripod. The tripod that holds a phone. We would have never imagined that. Okay, so there's one side, that's good. And here's the other side. Okay. All right, then. I'm gonna do a little bit of marker on some of the basic shapes here so I can have the big thing in mind while I'm painting little things. See, just the tops of his, oh boy, now I got pink paint everywhere. Well, I really got a paint mess today. That's all right. There's his little mouth. Here's the edge of the M of MTV. See those edges? The middle dip of the M. And then down here, there's small type that says music television. We'll worry about that later. Well, we won't worry about it because really, we're just farting around. And so let's just
moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming
put
back.
some.
Start to break away from UC with Tremfya. With rapid relief in
Hot
4 weeks. Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year,
Hot
people
pink.
experienced remission. And some saw 100% visible healing.
Maybe with a little bit of orange on the brush.
Serious allergic reactions in
Right here to get the corner of this M of MTV because it's just sticking out.
Tell your doctor if you have
It wants to be special.
or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
See? Oh, we don't want to hear about Tremfya. Come on. Skip ad. Come on, give me the. There we go.
How am I doing?
And I would say, in reality, there's a lot of yellow in that MTV logo. In fact, that big M that I just painted in the real world. That's an oxymoron, the real world.
Okay, just kind of, just hold that.
What would we say about the real world?
Look up.
Yes. Gatto, says Alan. Gatto is it Italian for cat? I think.
Squint, kind of, almost look asleep. And then look right at the camera.
So we'll put some of this, of my current favorite color.
Kind of close your eyes like you're almost asleep. Now look at the camera.
On that part of the M. And let's put some up here on this part of the
Okay, now I'm going to give the board a push.
cat.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now when it stops, stay behind the
Now
chair.
that pink there, I didn't even mean to put it there.
Come out, smell
I
it.
have no idea where it came from. It's from my hand somewhere. Oh, boy.
All right, now this time go over to it and lay down next to it like you kind of like.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good.
Really good, really good.
And then
That's to keep her.
Then let's do some super dark. Like I'm gonna go with cyanide blue. Am I starting to sound like Bob Ross a little bit? Did I say the name of the color that we're going to? El Gato, says Mike 1988. Gato Meow from Flopa. Mike Smith likes those YouTube logos. I did a painting last week with the YouTube logo and the cat.
Is your cat down in the dumps? We'll make him feel like a king with cat condom.
They're a little dark to give those eyes some personality. I mean, they are carrying the show. Let's face it.
Exquisite yet affordable. Auto dispense.
Nice.
Self-cleaning litter system.
I think I'm gonna put
Even a doorbell. Make your cat
a little bit of
cat condom. The tiny house for cats.
a lighter blue. Or maybe this is green. I'm gonna use that. I bought this big jar of this weird ass green. I never use it all. Oh, maybe I will. A little bit of blue in that green, in that weird green. And then we will put it some of that there. Yeah. That's looking good. Gato meow, Flopa. Hola, all my friends. Hola. Okay, so now, since I got this green going, I might as well put a little up here. Just for the heck of it. And then, let's see, the shadow on that MTV in reality is that kind of teal blue. Why don't we do that? Let's go with what it is. I used to know this guy that always said, what it is. It's not something you can argue much with. See, there's that little shaded side of the dimensional M. I don't think Keyboard Cat has ever been on MTV. He's been a lot of places. He was on Hawaii Five-0 a couple of times. He's been in a Samuel Jackson movie, a Ninja Turtles movie. What else? Where do we put some more of that blue? I'm afraid to put it on the rest of the shadow. That's just like too normal. So I think we'll make some of that shadow bright fluorescent. Pitch black orange, we call it. Cookiefoot Gaming says it's turning out very well. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting there. I think, generally speaking, we get pretty lucky with these paintings on this show. I'm liking that. Might as well do a little of that orange mixed with a little of that pink. We're up here in the cat marks. All orange cats have this similar pattern on their forehead, and it's either generally in the shape of a W or an M. You should Google it and look it up. It's really interesting.
To the city where love never sleeps.
Really interesting.
For every act of love,
All right, skip that ad. Well, we're still good. This needs some serious paint on it, not that wussy. I think then we put some of that over here. Oh, look at that color. I think if you look at it too long, it could blind you. That's some paint. These fluorescent paints are the best thing that has happened to paint in a long time. I love keyboard cats. Elif Sare. Flopa, good art, amigo. Gracias. You almost can't lose if you just get some materials. Go buy some fluorescent paint. If you've never painted, it's even better to start painting, because then you get beginner's luck, which I pretty much can't get anymore unless I like blindfold myself or something. Listen to that. Keyboard cat all the way. Like a double rainbow. Let's put some. I'm looking for a little more saturated green, or where it's saturated, meaning where the color has soaked in a little more. My cat loves keyboard cat, says Flopa. Well, of course. Meow. What's your cat's name? What is your cat's name, Flopa? Let's give him a little shout out. Or a meow out. So now, I think some wild orange in this whole shape here, or most of it. See, this is where I like to forget that it's a cat and just think it's paint, and then make the paint look good. The cat will take care of itself. A cat can't look bad. Now we'll put some yellow in there and try and blend them a little bit. Oh yeah, sure. A little backtracking, a little second coating, make a more saturated color. We'll learn some art words. Okay, Flopa says my cat is called Milu. Milu. Milu, kitty, kitty, kitty. Milu. Come on, little kitty. Hello, Milu. See you again. Oh, Duck says, what type of paint do you use? Today and in most of these, all of these, in fact, on this broadcast thingy I'm doing, it's acrylic paint. Acrylic paint. And some of it's fluorescent acrylic paint, which you can buy in tubes now. And some's just plain old, acrylic paint. Comes in a tube, looks something like that. And, yeah. I think we need to put a little blue or something in there. It has nothing to do with it. I know it's a cat. I like summertime. Looking pretty good. Looking real good, in fact. So now we got to put some, we're going to mix some weird green for those eyes. That's what's coming up next. I know we used some salad green in it, not just weird green. So Christmas, yeah. I don't buy many presents anymore. I used to just obsess over it. Just go nuts, spend money I didn't have, and get all stressed out. What a mess. Okay, so we're looking for our weirdo green. And to make green a little muddy, when you put in it a little red. Okay, here we go. This is always a pretty fun thing. Painting in this weird green right here. It's not very green, is it? It's gray. Well, I think we can go with it. That's looking good. What's anybody saying here? Somebody says they suck at acrylic painting. Yes, look into the fluorescents. They're really cool. They're cool. Your drawing is adorable. That's so nice. Thank you. Critmass plays. Hi. Yeah. So don't forget, but give us a like here if you got a spare finger at the moment. And check out, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please, Critmass Plays, I keep saying, but nice drawing. Hi. Cookie Fool Gaming, the best cat on the entire internet. Thank you. Does that mean me? When I was a kid, you called a cool dude a cat. Cool cats. You'd say, go cat, go. And daddy-o. A lot of people said daddy-o. And then the really cool people just said dad. Hey, dad. That's a history lesson there in pop culture. Fortunately, I can remember that. Oh, dad. Daddy-o. Cool cat. So yeah, there's some gray in there in spots. I'm thinking now we're gonna go with some orange pinky. This stuff. Look at that. Wrong colors for the right job. A friend of mine who's a genius musician named Cape, we call him Z-Bob. I'm not sure what his real name is, but that's what we always call him. And he was playing that track for me. I hired him to do something like that. Just wanted to collaborate with the guy, and did. Nice, I would say. I agree with Cookiefoot. What'd he say? Best cat on the entire planet. Well, we hope so. I love my cats. I can hear the keyboard cat theme, yes. Over here on my iPad, I'm playing a video. It's on my channel called 3 Hours of Nonstop Keyboard Cat. So I just have back-to-back cat soundtracks playing here in the room to give it a little atmosphere, a little catmosphere. That really is be more accurate. Yeah, I love the color combination. It's so amazing. Thank you. Well, I've been really experimenting, is maybe not the word, chilling out on my use of color and letting it happen. Getting my inspiration from the color, not from really from anything, just from the color. It's cool. Then, yeah, I better do some of these letters down here. Let's do the M of music. We'll do half the M, half the U. The T of television. See, and meanwhile I'm smearing yellow, weird yellow paint down here. What in the, where's that stuff coming from? It's all over today. Paint is just out there, man.
This is the Christmas album the whole family has been waiting for. Act now, and you'll get the bonus.
This is a commercial for our Christmas album, Keyboard Cat Christmas. You can get it. Go on Spotify and listen to it. And then you can buy it at iTunes or whatever those things are. Maybe a little blue in some of those little letters down there. Try a little of that. Part of the S. Part of the M. Half of the L of television. Half of the I of television, the first I. The bottom half of the other I. I'm just kind of trying to be fair in my distribution of use of these fine acrylic plastic paints. Acrylic paints are just the same as latex paint when you're painting your living room or something. It's the same, just finer pigments, bit more control, better colors, more expensive, all that kind of stuff. Gotta get a little ink up there, I'm afraid. And then we gotta paint that nose with something. I'm gonna say pink just to be different, or should it be green? Yeah. Where did I put that dark green? Probably on my hand. Well, let's just try this green for a nose.
Dragon? They show funny videos to a giggly dragon. They laugh so hard.
This is a soundtrack from a commercial that Keyboard Cat did for Starburst Candy. It was a good gig.
Everybody knows that. A juicy
Made a
dragon.
good spot.
Starburst, unexplainably juicy.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sort of painting in that looks pretty good. Is this thing done? Does anybody vote that it be done? We need more viewers. Hey, somebody's digging it. Looks great, says bagged milk. That's on the hoof. Yeah. A little outlining. Like a sign painter. He's not worried about what it says. He's just making nice letters. It's a lot of stress worrying about what something is about your content when you're painting. I just say, just let it go. $55 likes now. Thank you, Flowpaw, for noticing that. Zach says, cool. This needs some big, something big. We need something big there. Something big. Those little things are helping, aren't they? Needs a little bit of sponge action. Oops. Not that sponge. See, now paint's getting all over my sponges where I don't want to.
Sitting here with a message about freedom. You know, a lot of fine people have paid a big price to keep this country free. Sadly enough,
Is that doing some good?
if we don't exercise,
Where's Keyboard Cat? He's downstairs. We may go visit him.
exercise your freedom. Well, and if
Cookie
you
Fool
didn't, we
underline gaming says it's turning out very well.
every day to do so and your country a favor.
11 viewers, 58 likes. 18 viewers now, 57 likes. Maybe I should do one of these live things where I put a piece of tape over my phone here where it says how many viewers are watching. So I won't know, and I won't even be thinking about that. I'll just be painting. I think a little drop of conventional red. Could be wrong.
Oh, buddy, how was the dentist? You look a little peaked.
I'm liking it. Nice cat background, but don't read me out loud. I won't say your name. Loud. It's _me. Love it. Did you make the background? The background is just paper, but I bought that. What do you mean? I like this. I think maybe we need to do a little tiny bit of that real red down here in the lettering, and then call it a painting. That's not keyboard cat. Oh yeah, it is. Man, I got paint everywhere today. I mean, it is a mess all over the walls. My shirt.
Those stories about what happened.
The dark side.
Okay, quiet on the set. Fatso, stand by. Coming up on it here. Okay, roll tape. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm liking it. I'm thinking we're gonna call this a number that's out of sequence with my paintings because
That was a keeper, Fatty. Good job. How you feel?
because
You got another one in you?
I skipped a couple of numbers.
See what you got.
So I got to do 29
All right, get your
to
shoulders
fill
together.
in with,
Flex your tummy muscles.
and here is
Okay. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? You get... Fatso's left the set. All right, cut. Cut.
I adopted Bento in 2010 from a shelter. As it turns out, we have very similar personalities. And this cat makes me make art because he's always motivating me to take pictures of him, to draw pictures of him. Are we recording?
Is motivating artistically. It's just that simple.
Yeah, we're still going. I had a mishap there. I turned my camera off, trying to get it out of the holster here. So what I wanted to do was move the tripod and then look at the painting in a wide shot and full frame, some close-upness. Yeah, I like it. Yes, I do. And I'm gonna call it, see here, we called the Google logo 28, and I still need a 29. So we're gonna call this 29 MTV.
Stay right there.
29. That's where I keep track of them. And then I'll sign it down here somewhere.
Just hold that down.
Where do you sign something like that?
On you here. Look up.
Maybe right down here, really small. 29.
I like your gaze. Just hold that. Now look down. Squint, kind of. Almost look asleep. And then look right
Number
at the
29. I'll put the pen away.
Now look
The
down.
felt tip.
Kind of close your eyes.
Falk.
Almost asleep. Now look at the camera. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Oh, it needs one thing right up here.
Okay, now I'm gonna
Sorry, I
push.
normally don't paint on paintings after I sign them, but it's nobody but you and you guys and me, and there's not very many of you. So I'm not I'm gonna worry about it.
And walk away from it. Turn your back to it.
we need to
Really good.
just give this some
All right, now this time go over to it and lay down.
something like that there.
Really good. Really good.
Yeah. And probably a similar thing over here. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'll just put the brush in the water and be done with that. Yeah, somebody's asking me, does this music ever drive me nuts? Not usually, though. It looks so pretty. It's me. I dig that. There's an old bongo video. Okay. So there's where we were today. Smearing it over here. Yeah. I'm digging it. I really am. I think I might like it better if there were just a dot or something. Right here. Yeah. Yep. See where I put that dot? I like it. Music television. Okay, so there you got it. And somebody has donated today, it was in British money, $2.55 worth of that towards Keyboard Cat and his banana budget. We're good. Flow pots, hey, banana. I like them. You don't have to cook it or anything, just bite it. And now, $2 more from Kula Ellison. Isn't that great? This is a very generous fan. This isn't the first time our dear Kula has given money to the Keyboard Cat cause. I actually do spend quite a bit of money doing this stuff. I mean, I just do. So now it's up to $4.15 of tips today in US dollars. Thanks to fans like Kula Ellison, for example. Has anybody watched the video of Andy Warhol eating a hamburger? Google it and watch it. That's pretty good. All the Warhol interviews are killer. Google Andy Warhol interviews. Look at them all. Pims was a genius. Inside and outside of the studio. Yeah. He kind of kept being an artist even if he wasn't in his studio.
Greetings from heaven. This is Keyboard Cat with my very first sermon, setting the cornerstone for my new church.
Assassin says, hello, sir. How are you doing?
Keyboard
May name a motorcycle you like or you know about it. Well,
planets, people, animals, even hamburgers.
of course, I love Harleys.
Everybody's
But Nortons, too.
A radish seed,
Some of those Nortons are killer and they sound so good.
crisp radish.
My roommate in college had a Norton, a hot rod Norton, and it was so fast. We would go 115 on it riding double, and it only had one seat. Yeah. So, old assassin there, what kind of motorcycle do you like? The British bikes are cool.
To become a carrot, it will not, no matter what. So if we just help the seed
And of course, Indians.
what it was intended for,
They're like my other flavor of Harley Davidson. They got that inimitable history and style.
to you. Are you on planet Earth to be yourself, or are you still trying to be a carrot? It's an
Well,
impossible uphill battle.
we've been online for 57 minutes and 40 seconds.
Find the path they
And
within and celebrate that.
I need to do some stuff like go to the bathroom and get coffee and junk.
There's no competition.
And look at my list of other stuff.
You need fingerprints. You need DNA.
I think Yamaha are good though, but they're definitely not my favorite. Yeah, Yamaha's good. They got some revers.
Talents and passions.
They just sound like a dentist drill.
Keyboard Cat.
They're really winding.
And now,
So, okay. I've had my banana. There's the skin. Somewhere there. Has it in the frame? Anyway. Take her cool, and we'll be back tomorrow.